welcome to GuitarGoogle.com. Today we're going to be covering the Jedi Guitarist Primer. This is the 7 modes in the key of C, and I will be doing it at a learning tempo and talking about basically the scale or modal usage for each one of these. Basically the scale that these are all based off of is the C major scale from C to C. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start as low as possible on the guitar neck where we won't have any open strings. Now if we started on F, right away we would have an open string. So we're going to start on G. Okay, and the first mode is G Mixolydian, and that would be the C scale from G to G. Now we go a little higher than that only because we have available notes and we don't want to leave them on the table. So we're going to actually reach up for this A when we play this Mixolydian mode. Okay, so the first one here goes like this. And this mode works really well over G7 type tonalities. There's G7, G9, and G13. Okay, so it works well over all of them. Now we're going to move up to A, and this next mode is the A Aeolian, or A natural minor, as it is sometimes called, mode, and it's in the key of C, A to A. However, we're going to stretch up to C because once again we want to play all available notes, and this one works well over an A minor. Okay, so this one sounds like this. Okay, now the next scale is actually the C major scale, and that is C to C. You'll notice that we skipped over B, which is a chord tone, and if we played from B, the C major scale, we'd have a B Locrian. However, there's no need to learn two different scale fingerings here because the C major scale fingering that we have here is the same as the B Locrian, except for with B Locrian we start on B. So here is C major, starting with the second finger on the 8th fret. I'm going to go up to D here. Okay, and this works well obviously over like a C chord, C triad. Okay, now the next is a very important mode. If we go up to D, it is the D Dorian mode, and it's D to D in the key of C. And this works well over a D minor 7 chord. Now, slowly, the D Dorian mode looks like this. And on to this last scale, or mode I should say, from E to E and C, is an E Phrygian mode. And this actually works well, and many people get this wrong. They think that it's a minor 7 that it would go well over, and although it's not terrible, it's not actually the tonality that it goes over. This is the actual that it goes over, and this is like an E sus flat 9 right here. An E sus 7 flat 9, okay? Okay, and E Phrygian goes like this. Okay, so that concludes all 5 and their main usage. Now, also, you might say we skipped F altogether. Well, if you start this E Phrygian on F instead, you'll get an F Lydian, as a matter of fact. So, once again, no need to learn F Lydian, because we already have E Phrygian, and if we just started on our middle finger, we have F Lydian, and the same before as no need to learn B Locrian, because we have C major, and it's the same fingering. If you want B Locrian, you just start with the first finger. Now, if you've opted into the site, you're going to get a free paper lesson, an actual manuscript to go along with this as well. If you did not opt into the site, this is as far as the instruction will go, but if you did, you will receive a full manuscript to go along with this lesson. Thank you and happy holidays.